Welcome, dear viewer, to the first episode of my new series, Mythical Creatures. Today, we'll be covering sea monsters from around the world. I hope you enjoy this new series. Without further ado, let's begin. The tale of the Kraken had been whispered among seafarers for centuries, passed down from generation to generation as a warning and a testament to the perilous nature of the sea. Many believed it to be a mere myth, a figment of sailors' imagination born out of their fears of the unknown. But those who had encountered the Kraken firsthand knew the horrifying truth. Described as a colossal cephalopod, the Kraken possessed tentacles that stretched for leagues, each thicker than a ship's mast and armed with innumerable suckers that could crush the sturdiest vessel with ease. Its body, immense and monstrous, hid beneath the ocean's surface, remaining an enigma to those who dared to venture near. According to the ancient accounts, the Kraken rose from the depths with a wrath that shook the very foundations of the earth. Its awakening was said to be heralded by tumultuous storms, dark and tempestuous, as if nature itself recoiled at its presence. The seas would roil and churn, and sailors would gaze in horror as gigantic appendages emerged from the foaming depths, seeking to ensnare their ships. Once entangled within the Kraken's mighty grip, the unfortunate vessel would be subjected to a fate worse than death. The creature's grip tightened relentlessly, splintering wood and shattering hulls, dragging the doomed ship and its crew to a watery grave. Desperation and terror gripped the hearts of sailors as they fought futilely against the monstrous creature, but its strength and power were unmatched. Legends spoke of brave souls who attempted to combat the Kraken, armed with harpoons and cannons, hoping to fell the beast and rid the seas of its terror. But their efforts proved in vain, for the Kraken possessed an uncanny ability to evade their attacks, slipping effortlessly through the waves with a grace that belied its gargantuan size. The Kraken's malevolence was not limited to ships alone. Whispers told of coastal towns and villages that suffered its wrath as it emerged from the deep to lay waste to everything in its path. Entire communities were left in ruins, with only stories and remnants of broken ships serving as reminders of the creature's insatiable hunger for destruction. As time passed, the tales of the Kraken took on an air of legend and folklore. Sailors shared their accounts with wide-eyed listeners, imparting cautionary tales that echoed through maritime history. The Kraken became a symbol of the untamable power of the sea, a reminder of the vast and unpredictable forces that lay beneath its surface. To this day, the legend of the Kraken lives on, inspiring awe and trepidation in the hearts of seafarers. It serves as a stark reminder that despite humanity's progress and technological advancements, the ocean still holds secrets and wonders that defy our understanding. And as long as the deep remains a realm of mystery, the specter of the Kraken will continue to haunt the imaginations of all who dare to venture into its domain. In the annals of Greek mythology, there existed a treacherous stretch of sea that struck fear into the hearts of sailors. This perilous passage, located in the Strait of Messina between Italy and Sicily, was guarded by two legendary monsters, Scylla and Charybdis. The tale of these two beings stands as a timeless warning of the dangers that lie in the pursuit of safe navigation. Scylla, the first of these formidable creatures, was once a beautiful nymph loved by the sea god Glaucus. However, the sorceress Circe, consumed by jealousy, transformed Scylla into a monstrous being. From her waist down, she possessed the serpentine bodies of 6 vicious dogs, each snarling with razor-sharp teeth. Towering above the sea, Scylla perched herself upon a cliff, her hideous form looming over the passing ships. As sailors sailed too close to her rocky abode, Scylla would unleash her relentless fury, Her 6 deadly heads would strike out, snatching crew members from the decks of passing ships and devouring them without mercy. Her mere presence was enough to inspire terror and despair. As seafarers were forced to navigate the treacherous strait, praying to the gods for protection from her relentless assault, on the opposite side of the strait resided Charybdis, an equally fearsome and destructive force. Charybdis was once a nymph, cursed by Zeus for her insatiable greed, now reduced to a massive whirlpool. She dwelled beneath the surface of the sea, swallowing enormous quantities of water 3 times a day, only to spew it forth again in a terrifying vortex. Ships that ventured too close to Charybdis risked being sucked down into the swirling maw of destruction, where they would be torn apart and devoured. Navigating between Scylla and Charybdis was a harrowing task, for sailors were forced to choose between the lesser of 2 evils. Some, in their desperation, steered closer to Scylla's cliff, hoping to avoid the clutches of the whirlpool. But this choice came at a steep price, as Scylla's voracious heads claimed their toll, snuffing out the lives of unfortunate sailors. Others, seeking to evade Scylla's terrible grasp, opted to steer closer to Charybdis. But as the ship neared the monstrous whirlpool, its crew would be faced with the terrifying prospect of being drawn into its relentless embrace. Few were fortunate enough to escape the clutches of Charybdis unscathed, for her power was unmatched and her hunger insatiable. The tale of Scylla and Charybdis served as a cautionary tale for sailors, emphasizing the perils of navigating through dangerous waters. It illustrated the delicate balance between the unknown dangers of the deep sea and the seemingly unavoidable threats that lurked in plain sight. To navigate the Strait of Messina was to navigate the very essence of risk, where even the most experienced sailors could fall victim to the caprices of fate. In time, the story of Scylla and Charybdis evolved into a metaphor, representing the difficult choices one must make when confronted with 2 equally dangerous or undesirable options. It serves as a reminder that sometimes, in the face of adversity, one must chart a course between 2 menacing perils, hoping to find a path that minimizes the harm and leads to safer shores. And so, the legends of Scylla and Charybdis continue to endure, etching themselves into the annals of mythology as a testament to the eternal struggle between the forces of nature and the indomitable spirit of those who dare to sail the open seas. In the icy realms of the Arctic, whispers circulate among sailors and researchers of a cryptid known as the Ningen. These enigmatic creatures, shrouded in mystery, are said to dwell in the frigid waters, their existence raising questions and eliciting a sense of both awe and trepidation. The Ningen is described as an enormous and humanoid figure, bearing a striking resemblance to a human being. However, its proportions and features are decidedly otherworldly. Reports suggest that their bodies can reach lengths of up to 30 meters, covered in smooth, pale white skin that seems to glow faintly beneath the icy waters. Eyewitness accounts paint a captivating image of the Ningen's appearance. Its face is often described as featureless, lacking discernible eyes, nose, or mouth. Instead, a slight depression or indentation serves as a vague indication of facial structure. Its body tapers down into a long, fish-like tail, enabling it to navigate effortlessly through the Arctic depths. Legends surrounding the Ningen speak of its ethereal beauty as its pristine white form glides gracefully beneath the icy surface. Witnesses claim that it emits an otherworldly luminescence, casting an eerie glow that illuminates the surrounding waters and captivates all who behold it. Encounters with the Ningen have primarily occurred in the vast expanses of the Arctic Ocean, where explorers, researchers, and seafarers claim to have witnessed these mysterious beings. Some reports indicate that the Ningen exhibits an air of intelligence and curiosity, displaying an inclination to approach ships and observe human activity from a distance. The origins and nature of the Ningen remain the subject of speculation and debate. Some speculate that they are an undiscovered species, adapted to the harsh Arctic conditions, Others propose more paranormal theories, positing that the Ningen may be extraterrestrial or even supernatural beings that have chosen the Arctic as their domain. Due to the elusiveness of the Ningen, many accounts have become intertwined with folklore and urban legends. Tales circulate of the Ningen being harbingers of misfortune or omens of impending calamity, while others describe them as benevolent beings with a deep connection to the icy realm they call home. As humanity continues to explore the Arctic's vast and untamed expanses, the mystery of the Ningen persists. Researchers and adventurers yearn for a glimpse of these enigmatic creatures, hoping to unlock the secrets they hold and shed light on the mysteries of the world beneath the ice. Within the rich tapestry of Norse mythology, a colossal serpent known as Jormungandr slumbers beneath the depths of the oceans, coiled around the world in a relentless embrace. This ancient and fearsome creature holds a prominent place in the pantheon of Norse legends, symbolizing chaos, destruction, and the cyclical nature of life. Jormungandr is often depicted as an immense sea serpent of unimaginable size, with a serpentine body that stretches across the vast expanse of the seas. Legends speak of its length being so vast that it encircles the entirety of Midgard, the realm of humans, biting its own tail in a perpetual cycle. Its scaly skin, colored in shades of dark greens and blacks, is said to be impenetrable, protecting it from all manner of harm. The serpent's gargantuan form strikes awe and fear into the hearts of those who dare to gaze upon it. Its eyes, burning with an intense and malevolent fire, hold the knowledge of ages and an awareness of the world's impending fate. Its powerful jaws, lined with rows of razor-sharp teeth, exude venom potent enough to poison the very earth itself. According to ancient Norse tales, Jormungandr is one of the monstrous offspring of Loki, the trickster god. It is foretold that during the apocalyptic event known as Ragnarok, the final battle between the gods and giants, Jormungandr will rise from the depths, unleashing chaos and devastation upon the world. As it thrashes through the seas, its movements will stir violent storms and tsunamis, heralding the cataclysmic end of all things. The fate of Jormungandr is irrevocably intertwined with the thunderous hammer of the god Thor. It is said that during Ragnarok, Thor and Jormungandr will confront each other in a climactic battle. Their clash will unleash unimaginable destruction, with Thor ultimately meeting his demise at the jaws of the mighty serpent. In turn, Jormungandr will succumb to the venomous wounds inflicted by Thor, sinking beneath the waves, but not before spewing forth a final toxic breath that engulfs the world in darkness. Jormungandr's significance in Norse mythology extends beyond its role in the apocalyptic Ragnarok. It embodies the inherent chaos and unpredictability of the natural world, serving as a reminder that even the gods themselves are bound by the cycles of creation and destruction. It symbolizes the eternal struggle between order and chaos, and the transient nature of life itself. The legend of Jormungandr continues to captivate the imagination, representing a formidable force that demands respect and reverence. It stands as a testament to the rich and complex mythology of the Norse, showcasing the intricate interplay of gods, giants, and ancient creatures that shape the destiny of the cosmos. Jormungandr, the mighty world serpent, remains a profound and enduring symbol in Norse mythology, a creature whose existence speaks to the fragile balance between order and chaos, and the inherent cyclical nature of all things in the vast and mysterious tapestry of the cosmos.